What up, though? What's cracking with all of my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios out there? I hope everyone in my Scorpio collective is doing well. All right, y'all. So let's go on and get right into this reading, see what it is that you need to know, okay? All right. So we have someone misses the softness of their divine feminine, okay? So somebody can be up here dealing with a roughneck, okay? And this could be a male or a female, but it was like you were very nurturing, you were very loving, you were very giving towards this person, okay? And it's like the person they're dealing with now, whether, like I said, it's a male or a female, like they don't get that type of energy from this person. They don't get nurtured, they don't get love. Don't nobody, want to cook for them or rub their feet or do something nice when they're having a bad day or even listen to their bad day, okay? This is someone who just constantly got their hand out, waiting to receive. They don't give a damn about this person. All right, some of you are being called to get your confidence back, okay? Scorpio, life been lifing, okay? And you didn't experience, you feel like life just gonna beat you the fuck up. And I feel you, okay? You feel like life done came out here and mollywopped you and just drug you all around by your hair and you just been kicking and screaming. But don't let life get you down, okay? Sometimes, hell, some of these lessons, some things we experience, it can be rough. But we're being called to get our confidence back, Scorpio. Don't allow these situations, don't allow these lessons that you had to learn, these rough lessons that you had to learn to beat you down, okay? Start putting your clothes back on, start doing your hair again, start, showering, whatever it is you need to do. Start getting yourself back together slowly but surely and get your confidence back, okay? Adjust your crown and know everything gonna be okay. You're being called to treat yourself. Do something nice for yourself, Scorpio. This is something I never do. Shit, I don't have the energy to do nothing damn nice for myself, okay? But we're being called to do something nice for ourselves sometimes. Like we have to do things to let us know we love us. Don't nobody else do nothing nice for us. You gotta treat yourself, let you know shit. It's okay. It's okay, Scorpio. Now, some of y'all ain't been able to sleep. I know I haven't. Maybe you've experienced a lot of back pain or body aches or muscle spasms or, it don't have to be your back. It can be your legs, your arms, whatever it is, okay? But you will be receiving better sleep, especially probably after this retrograde, okay? Retrograde will be over with the 7th. And then, we got the little two-week period after retrograde. So somewhere by the end of this month, going in the next month, Scorpio, we should be able to get some better sleep. Cause I promise y'all, I feel like I ain't slept since the beginning of this year. Like this shit been crazy. Now, something significant can happen on a Thursday. This can be today, or this can happen on a Thursday. Okay, we got making good love. So somebody want to make some good love to you, baby. And it's been a long time. I'm talking about they want to do something real nice and sensual. They want to lay you down with some rose petals, or something sweet like that. Have some soft music playing in the atmosphere and background. And whisper some shit like they want to do some shit to you, Scorpio. They ain't never did to you before. Like you ain't seen like this person ain't made love. You ain't made love like this before, okay? Now we have someone here who hates how good that you were doing without them. So someone thought when you walked away or when they walked away from you, Scorpio, your life was just gonna fall down and you was just gonna fall to pieces and you weren't gonna be able to stand on your own 2 feet and you weren't gonna be able to do this and be able to do that, but you out here doing all of it and then some, okay? And this person out here, they don't like that. Like this is someone who secretly wants to see you fail. This could have been someone that thought like maybe they was helping you financially here or doing something here for you. And then it's like once they thought they took that away, like you just gonna fall and crumble. Like this person thought, that they were the ones that was holding you up or doing this and doing that, or they played a major role in your life. And at that point in time, they could have. But it's like, nigga, you ain't God. Like someone here thought their role was bigger than what it is, okay? Now we got, unfortunately, he's my husband. So for some of you, you can be the one that's married and you can be telling somebody, like, yeah, you talking about that nigga you seen with the other day? Ah, yeah, that was my husband. You know? Or this could be something the female could be telling you. You was like, who was that I seen you hard up with on Facebook or at the store, at the little spot back there the other day? Well, that was my husband, man. Your husband. Like, this could be some shocking news, a revelation that's going to be revealed here. And then we have someone wants to make sure you had a hard time moving on. And this is the same energy of this person who hates how good you're doing without them. This person was very toxic, Scorpio. You and them had a lot of drama. Like, it could have been some good times between you and this person, but it was also drama filled, okay? There were filled with arguments. You and this person really get along, but it was really because y'all weren't compatible. In the beginning when you connected with this person, it could have been a reason why you connected or bonded. But as we grow and as we learn and we evolve and people don't, you start to see things differently. The things that you did, you know, once like about people, you don't like them no more. I feel like Scorpio, you had to cut ties with this person. I split the deck. You cut ties with this person, Scorpio, because you had to stand up for yourself. This could have been someone who controlled you. They could have been calling the shots, or you feel like this person manipulated you in a way, but I feel like you went through some type of awakening. And as you went through this awakening, like I was saying, thank you, Spirit, you started to grow and evolve. Look at this. You started to see this person's true colors. Come on through. This is what happened with this person, and this is why you had to walk away. See, you and this person, y'all went through a lot of cycles. You went round and round. This is someone who triggered you. The things that they did started to trigger you, or they started to trigger this awakening within you, okay? Because you were going on a continuous cycle. This means this is a relationship that y'all was on and off. This could have been for years. And I went through a relationship like this too, when you think it's love. You like, oh well, just things don't never work out between me and this person. No, shit didn't work out for a reason, because you and this person were not compatible. There could have been some things that y'all were compatible in, or some things y'all had in common or whatnot, but it was like the bigger picture. No, 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 boo. Y'all was never on the same level, okay? And for some of y'all, I'm talking about my divine films here, okay? Whether you are male or a female, you have to learn to protect yourself, to cleanse your energy from this person. Some of y'all had to sage y'all whole house, car, wherever you and this person was, you had to sage your energy, your bed, all that, because this person's energy, like once you saw how toxic they really were, you had to be like, oh no, I got to get this energy up out of here, okay? I got to get this energy away from me. And for some of you guys, this person was married, okay? You could have been married to this person, is what we talking about. Either way, you could have been dealing with someone who was married, or you could have been the one who was married too. And check this out. Look at this. I said someone misses the softness of their divine feminine, and then we have the divine feminine energy come out. Come on through, y'all. I can't make this shit up. Okay? There could have been some real feelings between you and this person. All right, but for some of y'all, this is just a love affair. You was just this person's dirty little secret, okay? There was something about you. You could have, you were like this sex fix, like something about your sex, like it was very not soothing. What's the word? Like you pleasured this person. You did some things. Y'all could have did some freaky things. Y'all know we Scorpios, you know what I'm saying? You did some things this person wasn't used to doing, or used to another man or woman doing to them, okay? But y'all was on the low. For some of y'all, you could have been dealing with somebody who was on the down low. Okay, they could have been dealing with you and dealing with the same sex as well. Okay, take it how it resonates. This is someone who liked a lot of cheap thrills. Okay, this is a continuous cycle. This is someone who made a lot of bad decisions, possibly made or based off some addictions that they had. They could have liked to drink, smoke, gamble, whatever it was. Okay, this person suffered for some things. And then look at this losing sleep, okay? Worry, replaying events over and over again. For some of you, you can be picking up on this person's energy. If you've been having insomnia, it's because possibly this person been having insomnia too, okay? But you had to draw the line here, okay? You got tired of this person being disrespectful. Enough was enough. And you had to stand up and defend yourself. Man, I can't make this shit up. You had to stand up and defend yourself. I just said this shit earlier. Okay? This is who we talking about. Whew, all right, y'all. They had me on one for a second. Okay. Let's see who this reading is about. Messages for my Scorpios. I love you guys. If anything resonated, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you're interested in a personal, my information will be in the description box below. So we got Capricorn, Gemini, Aquarius. Tomorrow, y'all, I'll be posting videos again. I'm kind of going back and forth with my videos and my lives. So if you're looking for me tomorrow, I'll be back on the videos. We got Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Heavy Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini, and Pisces. All right, you guys. I love you. And until next time, stay blessed.